What up, squad? We're at the movies again. Today they're doing a retro showing of The Goonies. The Goonies is literally one of my favorite movies of all time, and it came out before I was born. So I have not seen it in theaters, so this is going to be a treat. Trying something new with my hair. It's looking to come back completely. And yeah, I think it looks good. Give me your guys' opinion down in the box, but my opinion is the one that matters. So if you guys like it, cool. If you don't, But yeah, this movie's gonna be epic, and I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. Yeah, the POP is strong, and we're just trying to get out here and be in public more often. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next part of the vid. Peace. What up, squad? Just got done seeing The Goonies. Yeah. Good enough for me. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Yeah. That song by Cyndi Lauper just kept going off. Goonies are good enough. Fire. First time I've seen it in theaters. It was so legit. Being able to see it like it came out in, I think I said 1985. I was born in 89. So, yeah, I've grown up with that movie my entire life. It is literally one of my favorite movies. And it's definitely an experience to be able to see it on the big screen. My theater, they just happen to do a, I guess they call it, retro screenings or whatever, but every Wednesday and Sunday they do older movies like this. They're going to be doing Dirty Dancing soon, and some other real classics. This is the first one I've come back to see because it's The Goonies, so obviously you got to come because Goonies never say die. And that, I don't know, that kind of just falls into the same thing how I like to live my life. Goonies never say die. I say never give up. Have a positive attitude. Keep pushing even when things get rough. These past couple of days have been a little bit rough, but I'm still continuing to do what I need to do so that I can live a better life in the future and everything. And yeah, just be a positive role model to my nephew and anybody that's looking up to me or reaching out to me for any type of help. For any of you guys out there that are struggling and feel like it's not worth it, it definitely is. Keep fighting, keep pushing for the stuff that you want in your life. That's what you have to keep doing. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it matters how many times you get back up and keep fighting. That's just the mentality you have to have, because in life there's always going to be things to knock you down, and there's always going to be people making fun of you or doing things that are going to make life a little bit more difficult for you. And it's just how you roll with the punches. That's all I can really say. I've had to go through a bunch of different bullying and a bunch of different stuff to get to where I'm at in my life, and I wouldn't be as mentally strong as I am now. But I do have my low points. I do have my my own insecurities, and I'm not going to say I don't struggle, because I do. And I'm not afraid to show myself struggling, because you guys will see me struggle, but you'll never see me quit. You guys have been along with me on this journey for over a year now. You guys have seen the positive improvements in my life that I've made, and just the different things that I've done in just this 1 year alone. So the years to come are looking super bright, and the POP is strong. Remember that. The power of positivity will get you through anything. Have the right mindset and just keep believing in yourself, because human beings are one of the most they are the most resilient on this planet. We have to put up with so many different things emotionally, physically, and stuff each and every day, and each one of us are still alive, and we're blessed to be able to be given these chances to live each day to the fullest. So that's basically what I've been doing. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the Detective Pikachu video. It was definitely something I really enjoyed, because I got to be the one that was kind of like, and it's not that I was in charge or whatever, but it's like I got to go out and take my niece and my nephew out. That's something I had never done before, so it was definitely like a big thing for me. And I don't know, it's good experience for like when I eventually have kids and stuff like that, so that I can be able to take them out in public and all those things. So it's like I really enjoy my time as an uncle, and just being able to spend time with these people that look up to me. So hopefully I'll be doing that again soon this weekend. It all just depends on what my older brother's doing, if he's going to be coming out or not. But I had a really good time. Tonight was also amazing. I've seen a lot of movies recently, guys. And I haven't told you guys this yet, but I also I recently just got a MacBook Air as well, so that I can continue to do my editing and stuff. I was just getting tired of doing it on my phone, and I had money saved up for a new vlogging camera, so I didn't have to use my phone, and I had just about enough saved up for that, so I went and got a MacBook instead. It was on sale for about $250 cheaper than it usually is, so yeah. So you guys should be seeing more editing and stuff like that put back into my videos, and I'm really enjoying it. I'll show it to you guys when I get home. But yeah, other than that, I've just been trying to enjoy my life and just stay positive. I'm trying to get out here and do exercises and stuff like outside and during the day, but like today was like 95 degrees, and the other day it was like 92, so it's like it's been up in the 90s, and yeah, that's just not very comfortable for me. Like, I don't mind being uncomfortable, but like when I'm like, I feel like I'm dying, like, because it's like 100, almost 100 degrees outside, and then I'm exerting myself, like that's when stuff starts getting like, oh my gosh. So I've been trying to do more stuff at night, my stairs and my weights and stuff like that. But I mean, even the nights are staying at like 80 degrees, 85 degrees, so it's like, even at night, you're not really getting a lot of relief from this heat in California right now. Tomorrow it's supposed to be like 101, 102 degrees. So, crazy. But I'm enjoying my life and just having fun. Coming to the movies, I mean, it's one of the simplest things I can do just to get out and have some fun. And, yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm just sitting out here waiting for my mom to come pick me up right now, which hopefully I won't have to be doing this very much longer, because I am constantly taking these practice tests for DMV so that I can go in there and get my permit and my license, and I'll get my own car and everything, so I can be more self-reliant, because that's what I'm looking towards. What up, squad? So I'm home from the Goonies now. Said I'd show you guys my MacBook Air. This is it. I don't really care about monetary values or anything like that. Haven't been really doing too great these past couple days. I've been trying to stay on the positive note and just keep going, but a lot of things keep popping into my head. And one of them is a bunch of just past issues that keep popping into my head with my father. Really, I don't know if I've talked much about this with you guys on here, but when I was about 4, my dad decided that he wanted to keep doing drugs rather than keep his family in a home. So I don't know, that just keeps popping up into my head, and I know it's one of the reasons why I've had so many issues growing up with my weight and everything else like that. Just that abandonment feeling, like God gave me to 2 people. One of those people didn't love me enough to stay, or didn't care enough to be a father. So that has just been reoccurring in my head, and it's like I haven't really been able to get out of my head because of it. And you guys know my name and everything, Robert Gibbs, but my full name, I'm not really going to go into it, but let's just say I'm the 3rd of my name. I have the same name as my father and my grandfather. which kind of I have mixed feelings about, just because of how I've been treated by my father. But the one, like, very crucial thing that it has taught me is that if I'm ever, when eventually, when I have a child, boy, girl, non-gender conforming, whatever, I'm gonna make sure that they know that I'm always there for them. I'm going to make them feel accepted and help them through their struggles, and just be a source of confidence for them. Teach them how to hold themselves high and have a high self-worth. Because as someone who didn't have that secondary parent there to help when things were getting hard, my mom was stretched between 5 kids because she was raising all 5 of us alone. To not have that person there makes you feel very low. Makes you feel like it's your fault they're not here. And it's not just me. I talk to my brothers and my sisters about it too. And it's like, there's just a piece of you that feels like if the person who is supposed to love you doesn't stick around and doesn't want to, it's like that can put a very, like, self-sabotaging picture of yourself in your head, like it's your fault, and it wasn't. But it's like the stuff comes up in my life at different times for different situations, and it's like I know now that it isn't my fault, but that doesn't mean that those emotional scars aren't still there and that I'm not still working on them. Sorry about this, guys. I don't want to keep getting on here and crying and putting all these non-positive things online, but it's like I don't want to hide who I am or how I'm feeling. I'd rather have it out there so that you guys can see that I struggle just like everybody else. I'm just a human being trying to instill pride in others, try to motivate people to see that because you're yourself, you are worth it. Because you are you, and there is not ever going to be another person like you. That you are amazing. And for so long I didn't believe that about myself. But I'm getting there. Like, I know what I am worth. Like, I know how kind of a person I am. I know that I have so much love to give that I don't know what to do with it sometimes. And all I can say is that God has given me this platform in some way or some reason and put me in front of all of you guys for a reason. I don't know what it is. If it's something that you guys need to hear from me, or you guys need a confidence boost, or you guys just need to see somebody that is struggling but still trying his heart out. Like, that motivates me to keep going. Like, I say this like all the time. I don't know how many times I've gotten comments from you guys telling me that you guys feel trapped, or you guys feel lonely, or you guys feel all this stuff, and it's like I felt that for so long. It wasn't until I decided to love myself from within and accept my insecurities, my flaws, that I really started to heal. And I hope that you guys can heal the wounds that keep you guys in whatever mental issue you guys are having, or any physical problem or anything like that. Like, I really just hope that you guys can find the strength in your guys' selves to keep going, because we all have roadblocks, we all have stumbles, we all have stuff that we regret, we all have mistakes. Like, there's a bunch of different things. Like, I have so many things that I'm sorry for. There's people that I've hurt in the past that I can never tell them how sorry I am, because they're not in my life anymore, or I was really young when I did it, or like, there's so many different factors. But like, I'm not perfect. Like, I've hurt people in the past, like emotionally, like I've been in fights, like all these different things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I was going through like major depressions and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I've trolled some people like back in the day, like before all this stuff happened to me and before I knew what it was. Like, I would ridicule people online and judge people before I got to know them, and all these different things that I don't do now. It's like, I really had to look within myself to find, like, just that good person that I am and know I always was, but never like let out, because I was always told, like, where I grew up, it's like you keep those emotions on the inside, like you don't let that stuff out. Like, where I grew up, it's not the worst place, but it's not the best. It kind of teaches you, it's like sometimes you got to do this stuff on your own, and like, it's like, as much as you want some people to be there, like they're not always going to be there. And it's like, the only person that's going to be there for you 100% is yourself. And it's like, I never wanted to think like that, but it's like, it wasn't until I started thinking like that I was able to change. Because like, there would be so much stuff going on around me, and I would use those as excuses as why I needed to do these different things that were being self-sabotaging. I would be like, oh, well, you guys are going and buying fast food, and you guys are doing all this, and you guys are doing all that. And it's just like, I used to let that get to me and self-perpetuate and just like use that as an excuse to binge or like eat fast food and all this stuff like that. I would use those as excuses rather than just being like, you know what, you guys do you, I'm gonna do me, which is what I do now. I'm just like, nah, you guys go do whatever you guys want. I'm not putting that toxic stuff in my body. I mean, I'm not gonna say I never eat it, because every once in a while, when you're on the road or if you're out with friends and stuff, like you go and you grab some fast food or you go to a restaurant. So I'm not perfect. I do go out and do that stuff sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but it's few and far between, like it used to be before. Like, I just love myself too much to let myself go back to where I was. Like, I feel so amazing right now. Like, I am so close to getting what I want and being where I want to be at in life. It's like, to let these little insecurities like keep bringing me down, like, I can't do that. Like, I'll struggle, but I won't quit. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. That's just it. Like, I will not quit. You will see me struggle. You guys will see me cry. You guys will see me sweat. You guys will see me struggle. Like, you guys will see all of that. But quit will never happen. I mean, there was a point where I stopped trying for years. I got back on, and I'm trying again, okay? That's what matters, is that I'm doing it. I'm trying again. Doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get back up and keep going. That's what it's about. I hope you guys got something from this video. I really hope you guys did. I just wanted to let you guys know what I've been kind of going through these past couple of days. My dad he's tried reaching out a couple times, and it's like me and my dad, we are on okay relationship terms, but that doesn't take away the pain that I've got and those emotional scars from growing up without having that reliable person in my life. So, yeah. So yeah, that's just some stuff I've been going through lately, guys. Sorry if I'm being a downer. I'm not trying to be. I'm just letting you guys know how honestly I'm feeling. So I hope you guys take what you want from this and you guys like it. If you guys don't, cool. If not, whatever. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you guys want to know me on a better basis, add me on Snapchat, Raging Robert. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, RobSquad3800. I post pictures of positivity and just general stuff for Instagram. So yeah, and Snapchat, I'm amazing. So add me on there. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace.